Fabio foreign, the next one to speak out on Nas. Unprovoked as well. I don't know if because he was with Jim Jones, he just felt like he was obliged to. I don't know. He felt like he was obliged to speak on Nas because he was sitting with Jim Jones, but he just come out of the blue, out of nowhere, and it's not like he said anything bad about Nas, but what he said about Nas, I just kind of refuse to believe. Him being from New York as well, that's like I could understand if someone from the UK said it, but how can you be from New York, like the mecca of hip hop, New York? You say you don't know one Nas verse except for one mic. You grew up around there. Fabio Foreign is 36. So at some point, yeah, in your life, you grew up. You never grew up listening to no Nas. No flipping, you don't know no Nas songs. You only know one Nas verse. You only recite one Nas bar, one mic. To me, that's just things like, yo, what did you like growing up? Hip hop was not your main genre to listen to music to. He's from Flatbush, innit? Flatbush, there's a lot of Jamaicans and all that. Bobby Smurd, all them men are from Flatbush. You know, maybe he grew up on Bashman, I don't know. But I refuse to believe that you only know one Nas verse. I refuse to believe that, man. I'm gonna get it. Let me get into this. What he said. He had a podcast. He sat down with Jim Jones. Bear in mind, I don't know. Maybe because Fabio Foreign's just come out of jail. He's been out of jail like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that. He's been locked up for about 8 months. I don't know if people even knew he was locked up, but I knew. Obviously, I keep my ear to the floor, so I knew Fabio was locked up. He's been out for about 3 weeks now, and he made a pod with Jim Jones here. He had some things to say about Nas. Like I, we're gonna get into it quickly first, and then I'll carry on from there. Wait, let me just get the sound a bit down. Just flip the screen. Do you see artist to artist is on the pod? I don't know if this is Jim Jones' new podcast or something like that, but he's sitting down with Jim Jones here, and then out of the blue, he just wait there. We'll see.
Can I just say my? All right, let me just say one thing. What I feel. I grew up with niggas like Sosa, Gino, and I'm not saying that the man is wacky. He's not a legend. He's been out for years. I got a song with the nigga, and I got a song on the album. And the album got a Grammy, but I can't sit there and say a Nas bar to you or a song. I like one mic, or like a song that's like.
But I can.
It's just not me.
So, but I understand. So that's what I want the people to know. Like, but I can, cause
Jim Jones is keeping it real. Jim Jones is like, but I can. Fabio probably thought he was doing something saying that to Jim. I don't know if he wanted Jim to be like, yeah, for real, saying yeah, but Jim was like, Jim's from New York as well. It's kind of hard for you to not. I get it still. Nas and Jim Jones are like 50, yeah, 50 years old. Fabio Foreign's like 36. So I don't know, man. It's still debatable. It's still debatable, that is. But yeah, let's carry on.
Nas was my era. You understand what I'm saying? Like Nas was my era. Like I came up fucking with Nas. Like we knew I know the Nas shit. You heard? But moving forward, I started a whole new era and a whole new genre and a generation of people that you did. But I just be doing me. But I'm just telling you how that was. So now that we on that type of shit. So who were some of your biggest influences as rappers coming up? Like who made you feel like you wanted to become a rapper? Who were some of the people that you wanted to dress like? Like let me hear some of that, because that's the essence of what makes a nigga become a basketball player. What makes a nigga become like, who was that for you?
I'm gonna keep it real. I was infatuated with Chief Keef in Chicago. The shit was the
shout out
shit.
to Chief.
The
Shout out to
shit
Chief
was
Keef.
so. It was just like, it was crazy. I liked it.
Saying he was infatuated with Chief Keef, yeah. Chief Keef has been out for like 12, 13 years. Chief Keef first dropped in like 13 years, we'll say 2012, yeah. I think Chief Keef first tune or something like that, around that time. So that is 13 years ago. Fabio Foreign is 36. So you're 23. He was 23 at that time when Chief Keef dropped. You must have some people that preceded Chief Keef that you looked up to, that you listened to. You must have. You must have. You know what I mean? Like, you must have some people before that. Or this could answer why you're saying you don't know a Nas bar then. This could make sense because you started listening to hip hop late. I don't know. It's just not making sense. You being from New York, Jim Jones, like Jim Jones said, Jim Jones and Nas are from the same era, so yeah. Maybe Jim Jones did listen to Nas more than Fabio, but okay then. We got that out of the way. Who else made you feel like you can rap then? You're saying Chief Keef, so at 23, that's when you felt like you could rap. Chief Keef, someone that's younger than you. Chief Keef's like 30 now.
Meek Mills. Pain was crazy. I loved Dipset. Jim
Thank
Jones, Joel Santana.
Thank you.
So I don't know, man. And you know what's crazy as well? Fabio Foreign has a song with Nas. It's called Spicy. Um, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take it just in case the thingy, but this is a little clip of it here. Short. The song's called Spicy. Nas, Fabio Foreign, and ASAP Ferg called Spicy. So Nas was even met. This is on Nas's album. And like you said already, Nas's album was Grammy nominated. I don't know if it won a Grammy or Grammy nominated. I can't remember which one he said. So Nas fucks with you, Fabio. You know what I mean? I don't feel like you had to get round Jim. You didn't like that was unprovoked. It's not like Jim didn't bait you to say that. Jim didn't even mention it. So it just shows that you've been keeping your ear to the floor because I'm sure when this old Jim Jones Nas debate thing was going on, Fabio was still in jail. He was still in jail. So, it's either you've come out and got back up to scratch, or you was in jail, kind of taking into what you was hearing and all that. But yeah, I just feel like there was no need to say that, man. There's no need to say that. I don't. Even Jim Jones felt like you didn't need to say that. And you know what? It could be true though. It could be true. You probably couldn't recite a Nas bar because lyrically you're not a lyrically, you know what I'm saying? He's more from a drill era and his lyrics are quite basic. I'm not saying he's a rubbish artist or he's dead or not on that. There's one or two 5-year-old foreign tunes I like, but he is kind of a simple MC, so he could be right still. He could be right, man. But I just feel like there was no need to say that, man. Everybody's just Nas was just sitting back. Everybody's trying to get at Nas, but you see, when you're the king, like I said, Nas is my top New York rapper. He's like for the East Coast. He's like my Tupac. Not as in him. That's how highly I rate Nas. Obviously, Nas isn't on a level to Tupac to me, but I highly, highly rate Nas. Like after Tupac, that's probably who I rate the most. So yeah, people just getting at Nas like that. It's just I had to make this video, man. But You lot, if you're watching this video, yeah, let me know you lot's opinion about it, man. If you watch the whole video to the end, subscribe to the channel, like and comment. Leave a comment below. Do you think Fabio Foreign is tripping or what? Let me know, man. Zed's World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.